Morning, good afternoon. I hope you guys are sleeping well. If you're seeing this another time, I'm your host Tea Time, and today I'll be giving you my first review of the new Marvel TV show that's on Disney Plus called Ms. Marvel. Now, if you don't know nothing about Ms. Marvel, you ain't played the weak ass Marvel's Avengers game, you ain't seen none of the little TV shows they have on Disney Plus about her, nothing. I know nothing. Then this is just for you. Like, having no knowledge about her, this is a good, actually a decent movie, not movie, TV show so far, you know? But if you like have something about her, then this might waver your opinion about it. I've played the Marvel's Avengers game. That's when I really first got a glimpse or knowledge of Kamala Khan. That's her real name, but her hero name is Ms. Marvel. Only because it's Ms. Marvel because she looks up to Captain Marvel a lot. That's her whole thing. She loves Captain Marvel. She loves the Avengers. This is basically about a fangirl who becomes a superhero. That's what it really is all about. Because I know a little bit about Kamala, Ms. Marvel, it kind of wavered my opinion about the TV show. Like, honestly, this TV show is really not based. This TV show is really for kids. Kids growing up, looking up to their heroes and want to be just like their heroes. Not even just that. If you have like a little son, daughter, nephew, cousin, cut this on, they probably will enjoy it. Like, this screams for the children. It screams for the children, and I guess you could say it screams for fans of Marvel. Um, Honestly, watching it, the only real reason I'm interested in it is because how it ended. The beginning of it didn't really catch my attention. Me personally, it didn't catch my attention like that. And that's really it. Like I said, it's for the kids. Somebody like me, it's not really for me. But how it ended, the first episode, I was like, okay, I'm interested now because um, they kind of switched some things involving Ms. Marvel. One, they kind of switched her powers. Now I don't really know how she really got her powers. I mean, I could guess how she got it because there's another TV show, anime TV show that described how she got her powers, and then the video game that they have her in it described how she got her powers. But the TV show kind of twisted how she got her powers. They also twisted her powers too. I'm gonna get into that when I go into the spoils section of everything. Um, so yeah, I mean, the cast is cool. They're okay. I have no problems with the cast. I don't like her parents. I'm against that in the spoils, but that's any teenager's parents basically. That's how my parents were at times. I'm gonna get into the spoils. Um, it makes me think about who the villain could be too. Also, maybe. I mean, I'm guessing off the top of my head about this, but it could be that. Um, yeah. So overall, I'm going to give it like the episode overall. It was decent. 5 out of 10. I'm gonna give it 5 out of 10.
Okay.
It's literally right in the middle mark because I liked there's stuff in the TV show that I like because there's at one point she's talking to her best friend in here, and it's like the TV show interacts with everything outside of the norm. When I say that, it's like you gotta pay attention to the background because in my words, it's cartoony, it's anime. The TV show is anime because she's talking to her friend, texting. A text message show up like on the buildings or on the sidewalk, and then it has moments where like she's like daydreaming and it interacts with the stuff in the background. It's like it's very daydreamy-ish, cartoony-ish, but I like that. I like how it interacts with everything, not just her. So, but besides that, if you take away that and you just if you cut your brain off, you can enjoy it. But if you don't, if you're just looking at it from my perspective, like, yeah, I know a little bit about Kamala. I know how she do this and do that, but they're doing it different. Like, huh? What? So I give it a 5 out of 10. But hopefully I can explain it more in the spoiled part of my review. So 5 out of 10. So if you plan to watch this at any time, then this is the part where you see me later. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you like about my video, what you didn't like about my video. Thumbs up, thumbs down. And yeah, continue to support me. I really appreciate it. So, with that being said, I am about to go into the spoiler side of the episode. Stay hydrated too, also. So, in 3, 2, 1, here we go. So, here are the main characters, and this time, you guys, I have the cast right here, so I can try to get their names down right. I will not pronounce the casting, like the real actors' names, because I ain't gonna lie, it's hard for me to pronounce it, and I don't really want to mess up people's names. So the main character is Kamala Khan. Her first name is Iman. Iman. I can pronounce that. I cannot pronounce her last name, but I like her. She literally gives me Kamala Khan vibes because, like I said, I've seen the game. I played the game. I was actually playing before I did this review. I was playing the game, and I seen other TV shows about Kamala. She screams Kamala, so they picked somebody really good for her. She has a best friend named Bruno. He's like, think of him. He's a geek person. He builds stuff, makes stuff. So he's her best friend. His name is Bruno, played by Matt. I cannot pronounce his last name, but his first name is Matt. Yusuf Khan is Kamala Khan's father. I believe his nickname is Abu, I think so. Because in the game she says that, but I don't know if that's her uncle or not. But her father's name is Yusuf Khan. I cannot pronounce her mother name, the actual mother name in the show, to the life of me. So I'm not even gonna do that. And those are really the only people I really care about in the show. The first episode is really just about her life with her family, her life in school, her life with her best friend, her dreams, her ambitions, and how she got her powers, really. That's really the first episode. So it starts off with her basically like fangirling over the Avengers and then fangirling over Captain Marvel, talking about the fight with Thanos and basically putting Captain Marvel in the middle of it, like, yeah, Captain Marvel did that. They wouldn't be able to do this without the Avengers. If you don't know who Captain Marvel is, I suggest you go and watch the Captain Marvel movie. A lot of people did not like it, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it so much I saw it twice. That's a lot of people probably be like, "Oh, you saw that movie twice?" And they go, "What? That movie's trash." I mean, what? To each his own. I enjoyed it. I mean, there's a lot of people that probably thought the Mobius movie was good, but that shit was a 2 out of 10. Go look at my review. It's in my channel. If you haven't seen that movie was butt. That shit was butt.
Trash, but I could tolerate it.
So back into it. So she Kamala Khan she's not just like Peter Parker, but she's having that teenage experience like Peter. I don't think Peter feels like an outcast, but she basically feels like an outcast. People pick on her, and she just really doesn't like being in school. She's constantly daydreaming about being an Avenger. Literally, she daydreams about being an Avenger and going to this, I guess you'd call it a Comic-Con convention, a Marvel Day event, basically. And that's all she dreams about. But she gets called into the principal because he's noticing everything that's going on. People picking on her. She keeps getting her nose broken doing dodgeball because they literally target her, and she's not paying attention to school. So he's doing one of those like basically look inside yourself and see who you want to be, basically. Because he tells her to go home, look in the mirror, and basically ask yourself, who is this person I'm seeing? Who do I want to be in the future? Blah, blah, blah type stuff, Oh, yeah, so Kamala Kamala and her family. I don't want to get this wrong. I could be getting it wrong. They're Indian, Muslim. I think they're Muslim. I believe they're Muslim. Yeah. So I believe Kamala is the first Muslim Marvel character. I think I could be wrong. Don't quote me on none of this. I could be wrong.
I'm sorry, I mean it.
If anybody has any more information, feel free to let me know. I will appreciate it because I don't want to get nothing wrong with this. I don't want nobody who's like really loving Miss Marvel to be like, you got it wrong. Yeah, no, don't do that. Please don't.
I just want you to know I hate you.
But she, like I said, she basically don't feel. I feel like, in my opinion, I feel like she don't feel like she's a part of school and everything. And but when she gets home, she wants to go to the Avengers Day with her best friend. I really forgot his name instantly, just like that. Bruno. But her family is very strict. Her family is very strict. Like her mom doesn't trust her. Her mom doesn't want her going outside late. Her mom doesn't want her hanging out with nobody. Her mom is basically anybody's mom. Where you going? Who you going with? I don't want you going over there. The devil. That's if you've seen Waterboy, you know.
Because little girls are the devil.
But her mama doesn't want her doing nothing. Her dad, he's a little bit more lenient, but you know, happy wife, happy life, so he kind of leans with her a little bit.
All right, happy wife, happy life.
And you know, Kamala's going through that stage like, I can't do this, but you let my big brother do it. I think her big brother name was Hassan. That's his name, Hassan. Yeah, Hassan. That's a big brother name in the TV show. Yeah, but I mean, he's an adult. They can't tell him what to do, what not to do. But later that night, her mom and dad be like, okay, we'll let you go because Big Brother stepped in and talked to them. She's like, we'll let you go, but only if you dress like a shitty-ass Hulk and your father goes with you. And Kamala's like, hell no, I'm not trying to go. So
No. Mm-mm. No. Hell no. No. I refuse. No.
they kind of get into it about that. So later that day, Kamala comes up with a plan with her best friend Bruno to basically sneak out the house and go to the American Day, Avengers Day, Comic-Con basically. And this is where I tell you, like, the interaction with the environment comes to play, because as she's texting him, you see a text message go up like on sidewalks, on cars, on light poles and stuff. And I like how they do that. Very animated-ish, very cartoonish, very Avengers stuff. You're watching like animated TV show. I like that. And it's not just that, it's other times that happen too. Like in the beginning, it was like a little animated. When she talked to her principal, it was animated. So I like how they interact and combine real and animated. So she was telling her best friend like how they was gonna she's gonna flip out the window, land it, jump on the bus, win the bus. She was gonna win the contest because there's also a contest for best Captain Marvel costume basically. So she's gonna win that, come home, go back to sleep, and everything's gonna go out perfectly. It does not. She leaves the house too late. They basically almost missed the bus. She lost her bike, but they still get there. And when they get there, they have fun. You get to see little Easter eggs with Captain America telling them, I could do this all day. Stuff from the old movies, see stuff about Captain Marvel, all that good jazz, right? So, after that, she puts on her Captain Marvel costume that she made. I also forgot to mention, this is where they switched her powers, because before she left the house, she grabbed one of her mom's, I think it was her mom, one of her little, I don't know what it's called, but if you play the game, you see it on her in the game, you'll see it in TV shows, like I'll say a bracelet. But it's weird, because like when she finally puts it on before going on stage, it activates her powers. It's like you see, like she puts it on, it's like the cosmic energy goes through her body and it becomes a part of her, or something like that. So I don't. That's basically how she got her powers. That's where they switched it at because in the game and other TV shows, Kamala's inhuman. She got her powers from inhaling some type of, I forgot what kind of gas it was. It was like some type of gas that she inhaled, and it basically gave her her powers. So let me tell you what her powers is. Her powers is basically she can stretch. She's she's another Mr. Fantastic in a way, but I don't think she can't stretch the way he can. Like he can stretch every part of his body. He can turn into a ball. He can turn into a parachute. He can do all that. I have not seen Kamala do that. Her stretch is like she could stretch, and she can make herself bigger. So she's like a combination of Mr. Fantastic and Ant-Man. Ant-Man can make himself bigger or smaller. She can't make herself small. I never seen her make herself small, but she can make herself bigger and she can stretch any part of her body. But I don't think she can stretch like to a ball or anything like Mr. Fantastic. She also has another power, but I don't think they gonna do it in the TV show. Cause in the game and other TV shows, she has like a healing factor. Not like Wolverine's, but she can heal herself. Well, I don't think intentionally, but when she gets damaged, she heals. So there's that. So her powers are pretty decent. But in the TV show, it's like in a Disney Plus TV show, they switched it. It's like, yeah, she can stretch, but not. It's like from the way I seen it, her body's not really stretching. It's almost like she's imagining it, and it's stretching for her. It's kind of hard to explain. It's almost like I don't know how to explain it, but she stretched because something her friend almost got, not friend, her classmate almost got hurt, and she stretched out her hand and it stretched out too to grab her and expand it, but not her hand. It's almost like like an image, after image in a way, and if you get what I'm saying. And she could also make these little invisible step, not invisible, like cosmic steps to like basically step on the air. Because when she got back to her house, she was trying to sleep through the window, and she wasn't tall enough. But then she made like a little stepping stone in the air to push herself up. And she could also shoot out I guess cosmic energy out of her hands too, almost like Captain Marvel. Like I hope episode 2 explains this stuff a little bit better than I am. I'm sorry, but this is how I'm seeing it. So she gets back home. Her mom's there, doing the whole, in the TV shows where they sit down, they be like lights on. Where have you been? Her mom did one of those basically. And then her mom gave her that speech, like basically, what are you trying to be in life? Are you trying to be the daughter we raised you, or some fantasy cosmic hero? And right here, when she lays down, if you see in my background, she lays down, looks at the wall, sees the cosmic energy in her hand, and she's like, cosmic. And then that's how it ends. And then after the credits, it has like a little sneak preview of the second episode. Basically, I think like SHIELD, FBI, whoever sees what happens, and they basically wants to bring her in, and that's how the episode ends. So, like I said, the moment she went to, the moment they made that plan to sneak to the convention and everything after that, that's what caught my attention. That was like literally the middle to the end of the episode, so that's why I gave it a 5 out of 10. Everything in the beginning, it really didn't matter to me, like I said, because I know about Kamala well enough to where this stuff I'm just like, I don't care. She's a normal teenage girl having normal teenage problems trying to go to a convention to win an award. Okay, I literally just summed the first half of the episode right there. Regular girl want to go to a convention to win an award. Family does not like that, so she sneaks out and goes anyway. I just saved you probably 10 to 20 minutes watching it right there. But like I said before, if you never knew anything about Kamala, and for the kids, Marvel loves the kids, Disney loves the kids. If you like that, then this would be good. You'll probably like it from beginning to end. But that's my review of the first episode of Ms. Marvel. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down. Tell me what you liked about my video, what you didn't like about my video. All comments and remarks are welcome here. As you can see, I'm making my videos better. Like, if you notice little stuff that I'm doing here, I hope you enjoyed it. My next review is definitely going to be the next episode to Disney Plus's Obi-Wan Kenobi, the next episode that they just dropped. Look forward to that. And I have some more stuff coming soon. I hope you guys are ready for it. I got something else coming really soon. I appreciate the support. I appreciate everything, you guys. Stay blessed. Work out. Drink your water. Drink your water. I'm telling you, drink it. And see you guys in the next video.
Ha! No one escapes the big hand of the law.